Is a project that I've been following and I like. It's an NFT project. It's called Blindbox. And the process is pretty simple. As you guys already know, we find them on either Telegram or Twitter. In this case, I'm going to stick to Telegram. And you'll start seeing the hype being built around the launch, or in this case, it's called an IDO, initial decentralized exchange offering. Um, and it tells you the date, around the times, etc. And then as you get closer, it starts telling you about partnerships, etc. And in this case, what's very interesting about this coin is that they're doing a twin launch on Uniswap, or well, specifically on the Ethereum network, right? But then also on the Binance Smart Chain, so on the Binance Smart Chain network, right? So there's two separate networks, two different standards, and the reason why they're doing this is because on Binance the fees are tiny compared to on the Ethereum network. As we all know, the ETH prices are ridiculous. So if you just follow it, I mean, all this is building up the hype, but also creating the instructions on what you have to do, the times of the pre-sales, the price where it's going to launch at, etc., and that it's going to be on Binance and also on the Binance Smart Chain and on the Ethereum network, right? Which is kind of new. This is something that now projects are starting to do because of the fees being so high. Um, so then at some point, I guess here they start getting very, very specific. So they give you the timeline of the ignition. Ignition is a launch pad, the paid launch pad, and then BSC pad. This one is the Binance Smart Chain pad. So this is another launch pad, and that's where they're doing the IDOs, or the initial decentralized exchange offerings. And then they'll mute the chat at 12 p.m. UTC time, Universal Time. And this is so they can pin their messages. Like these messages were pinned, and so nobody's typing, so you can clearly see. And then it tells you that at 1 p.m. UTC time, both on the Binance Smart Chain pad and ignition pools will be locked. And then at around 3 Universal Time, it's going to be listed on PanCakeSwap and on Uniswap. Okay, now we all know what Uniswap is. Okay, it's a decentralized exchange, and so imagine the same for the Binance Smart Chain, right? This is their version of the Uniswap. Ethereum has the unicorn, and the Binance Smart Chain has the pancake. Okay, and then they just get more and more specific. Now they give us the ticker, right? BLS. That's the ticker. That's what we need to pay attention to. And then now we need to start looking for the contract address to be ready. And then voila, I think here it is. Our Bless token can be traded on Uniswap, okay? So now they gave us everything, and we probably just have to click here, and it'll probably take us to the Uniswap already ready to purchase, right? So it could have the contract address, or maybe it's taking us to the liquidity pool to show us, yeah, okay. So it takes us to the liquidity pool to show us that it's available and how much funds are there available to trade. Let's go back here, and okay. So that's there, and then we can also see the DEX tool pair too, so how it's trading, also very important that we keep tabs. Again, this is a public blockchain, so we can easily track the trades, and that's something very healthy to do before we put purchases. Make sure that there's no panic selling and that's going to kill the price. Make sure that there's an even amount of buying and selling and that everything looks healthy and no whale amounts trading here. Wow, this thing went up tremendously. Okay, and then we should be able to more information. Right here's the contract. Okay, so right here's the contract if we wanted it for Uniswap. Now remember, with if we buy it on the Ethereum network, the fees are going to be at least probably 50 to 100 bucks. So we probably have more incentive to be set up on Binance. Okay, what did I just copy? No, that's not what I want. That's the trading pair. That's the liquidity, sorry. I'm confusing you guys. Didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, I copied the wrong one. Yeah. So this here, it's good that that happened. So these are the two contract addresses. Okay. So one is the actual contract where you can get the blind box token and purchase the token itself. But then this one that I clicked on accident is the trading pair. And here's where you add liquidity if you want to partake in that process and earn part of the fees that Uniswap is charging. Okay, we can get into what liquidity is and how you can invest in how you can put your tokens to work in a liquidity pool. But for right now, let's just copy that over to the Uniswap so we can get familiar and practice, and then that's it. And then we import it, and it lets us know that anybody can create a token. It's full of scammers, so everything is at your own risk. And then voila, and then you can purchase. However, I'm not going to purchase here because I don't want to pay the fees. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Binance contract. So I'm going to look here for the Binance Smart Chain, and voila. So here they are listed on PanCakeSwap, on their version of the same token following the Binance Smart Chain standards. Okay, so now I'm going to look for that contract address. Let's see how I can get my hands on the contract address. Oh, and it's already set up. So here they are. If I wanna trade it with a wrapped BNB token, understand. Okay, there it is. It's all set up. Now I want to buy it with my BNB token. So now I have to connect my wallet. So now this is the Binance Smart Chain wallet. So it also works on your browser. So here it is. Here is my Binance Smart Chain, and then I gotta make sure that it is the Binance Smart Chain network and not the other one. Okay, and so now I gotta send funds. Obviously my Binance Smart Chain wallet has no funds, so I'm going to proceed by adding funds, loading up my wallet. So let me go to my wallet. This is my Binance. Let me just take a quick overview of my account. Let's see what I have. Okay, so I have Cake, Rethor, Numer, AI, UF, and others. Okay. So let me go to the wallet. I know that I have some BNB tokens. So just like Uniswap is Ethereum network, and so it works with Ethereum tokens, and we pay in GUI the fees. Well, on the Binance Smart Chain, everything's done with the BNB token, or the Binance token. So then we're going to withdraw some of that. So I'm going to withdraw it, not fiat, but crypto. And I'm going to look for the BNB. Okay, I still have 2 BNB tokens, so let me transfer that to okay, and then let me put the address. So I'm sending the BNB token. So this is the one that I'm going to send, right? BNB. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to copy the address. Right here is the BNB address. So I'm going to copy the address. Okay, and it's giving me an error, right? This address doesn't match the current selected network. It is recommended that you switch to the other network. So then, because I'm sending it to my wallet, it's letting me know that it's the Binance Smart Chain wallet. That's the right network. So I come back here. If I wanted to do Binance network, then I would come over here, and then the address changed. I would copy it here, and I'm going to paste it, and I'm going to get now the new error saying that I need to send it to the BNB address. Okay, and if you see here, they're just different standards. So by me sending it to this network, the Binance network. So now I can send my BNB assets. Okay, and because I want to come over here and trade it with BNB, I'm going to connect my wallet. I'm going to connect my Binance chain wallet. And I need to switch it because this only works with the Binance Smart Chain. I know it's confusing, but stick with me, please. So now that it switched over, so you see what I did, right? I switched it over to the Binance Smart Chain network because that's how the PanCakeSwap works. And so I'm going to connect it with a Binance wallet, and voila. So we are connected. Okay. So now I'm going to send the BNB tokens to the Binance Smart Chain network. Okay, so I'm going to be very careful, and I'm going to send. Let me go ahead and copy that address again. Okay, so now that we know that we're sending it to the Binance Smart Chain wallet, I'm going to copy this address and delete what I had because now we're all confused. I'm going to paste it here, and then again, it tells me the same error. So I have to transfer it over to the proper network. So the Binance Smart Chain network, come over here, Binance Smart Chain network, and then this is the address AX0XA1E 0XA1E, okay, and then I'm going to, since it's Binance and the fees are so little, I'm just going to do a tiny, tiny little amount as a test, right? So we always want to test things as we get familiar, and then once we know everything works fine, then we can go ahead and send large amounts. So I'm going to just send point 0.01. Let's see if it'll allow me to go that low. Press submit. Let's see what happens. Okay, so this is all security stuff, so I gotta send the email first. So I have my phone here ready to go. So I'll go to my email and wait for that. So I come over here and I place the code here, 550491, and then I do my two-factor authentication for this Binance account. I have two, by the way. Save this address. So this is my Binance Smart Chain. Yeah, every time you do something, it wants to make sure it's you. So two-factor authentication again, I don't mind. Better to keep my funds safe. And then at that point, let's see if they arrived. No activity yet. So now let's just wait for the transaction to approve, and then we'll send the remainder of the funds. So still processing. And then again, it's always good that we start with very small amounts, especially when we're not going to get charged a lot of fees like on the Ethereum network, where this may have cost a lot of money to do this practice. But again, it's always good discipline, good practice to go with a little amount as you get familiar with everything, and then increase over time. And then in the near future, you won't even have to think about it anymore. I have an app that I shared on the Telegram. It's called BTC Convert, but it allows you to convert a lot of the more important crypto. So I'm going to look up what this fee is all about. This 0.008. So I come over here and I add. I want to know how much it is. So 0.008. Well, actually, it's 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more. 0.000. Okay, and they're charging me 0.21 cents for this transaction. Okay, now let's. Oh, there it is. So now we feel safe, and let's also go here and let's make sure that now we have access to that right there. Voila. So what's the max I can buy? I don't have enough, right? Because one of these things are now like $4 or $5. I missed the boat, so I'm not gonna buy Bless right now because it's over my initial price entry point. But let's just complete the exercise. Maybe we buy one, okay, just to do the exercise. Okay, so then I'm gonna go back, and now that I feel comfortable, I'm gonna I'm going to send the rest of the amount and pay another fee of 21 cents, which is not too bad, especially coming from the Ethereum world. And this is the one plus of working with the Binance Smart Chain now. So withdraw, fiat currency, pick the BNB. Now I have the address already there, so this is I know where it's going. And then since this is the Binance Smart Chain, I gotta pick the right network. Now you see, this is getting converted now into the BEP20 standard. I'm gonna put the max amount. I'm gonna take a screenshot from my own records. Okay, so I'm sending all my funds. Have to go through this tedious process again. So the email. Oh, I have to press the button. Sorry, you gotta press the button or else it doesn't happen. The Binance system works a little quicker. That was just me. I forgot to press the send button. Get that authenticated now. Okay. And today is 3-27. Let's see what happened with that transaction. Still processing. Let's see. Still, oh, there it is. It hit the account. Awesome. Okay. So then at that point, I'm able to come over here and complete a purchase, right? So there, I can buy 127 bless, but again, that's just not, it's not feasible right now. Like I'm just looking at the price. Oh wow, it went up to $5, and so if you follow this, if you follow the price action, obviously this is only following Ether, right? So we have to go to the we have to go to the Binance um, equivalent, right? So let me see, Binance. Okay, right here. I think this is the one. So, no, no, this is not the one. Sorry. I think it's called Binance. Binance View or something like that. Trading View Binance Price Market. Maybe this one. Maybe it's this one. No, no. So let's go over here and let's just look. So DEX tools for ESC. Okay. This should be it. Yeah, this is it. Oh, I had it. I had it here saved. Why couldn't I find it? Let's see. Bookmark. XD5. Oh, Binance Smart. Oh, right there it was. Yeah, yeah. So sorry. I should have. I need to combine these two, but yeah, there it was. So now let's look for less to BNB. What is it? So BNB. Okay, it hasn't been loaded. What's going on? Maybe I'm doing something wrong. More pairs. Maybe rewrite blind box. Blind box. No. Less. Okay. Sorry, guys. Alright, couldn't find it. Let me see. Binance view tools. Binance, or maybe it's Binance Smart Chain View. Yeah, I think this is it. No, this is the pulse of the Binance. No, but this one we need bookmark this one. Okay, so I'll get into the price action, but for right now, let's see what the price is on this one. Okay, it went down a little bit. It's still pretty. Let's see what the price it peaked at. CoinGecko. Still not listed. Maybe blind. Okay, bless you. All right, let's see. 24-hour all-time high. Ooh, all-time low. Let's see what it's trading at. So buy. People are buying at 490s. So let's get 10 of these, just for the exercise, right? 10. Let me see how much that is. Yeah, no, you know what? I know I can buy it for less, so I'll just get 7. I'm not going to get 10. And that's going to be 0.14, so that's 36 bucks. Okay, so let's just and then here we go with the swap. These are the fees that get charged for the decentralized exchange. Confirm the swap. So they're going to charge 10 goi, which is the wow, what a difference in the price. Gonna confirm it, and then we're gonna also follow it on the BSC scan, or the Binance Smart Chain scan. Now, since you're already familiar with the Ethereum network, what you'll notice is how similar the Binance Smart Chains are, including if we look here at the contracts, they follow the same standard as Ethereum network. And the reason is, in the crypto space, a lot of these things are all open source. And so what they essentially did was take the Ethereum network, made a fork, and from that foundation, they built the Binance Smart Chain. And they're literally copying absolutely everything. Um, so yeah, pretty funny. But that's why it looks very similar. And you'll also see the Pancake. it's also, I mean, in terms of the swapping component of it, it's identical to Uniswap. I mean, they're literally just copy pasting this. So with that, let's buy these. Okay, transaction completed. I'm gonna make a record for myself. So what is it? 3/27, 2021. Buy on Pancake. I bought the blind box for about 7 tokens at about 4.90, and that equaled about 37 bucks. We close this, we go to my wallet, and activity. So here's what's interesting, right? So I just bought 7. You can see that I have 7, right? But you look at the wallet, and they're not there. You look at in terms of my BNB tokens, I have less. So here's where I say don't freak out. You just need to add the token. So it's not going to magically show up. So we're going to add that asset. Let's go to the bottom where it says add. Okay. Oh, right here. So yeah, contract address. Let's see. Okay, so now we gotta go back and look for that contract address. So let's see, where is that contract address? It's not, it's not this one. Remember, so you're not gonna go to Dex Tools is all Ethereum. So we're gonna copy this address. I know that it's not gonna work. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna try to add the contract address, right? And you see, it doesn't work because this isn't Ethereum, right? This isn't the Ethereum network. If we go to Uniswap, it's going to work because Ethereum is Uniswap. Sorry, Uniswap is Ethereum network. So yeah, right there it is. Voila. So yeah, now we have to do the homework. Okay, so now I have to figure out where I have that contract address. So I'll go back to the Telegram chat and look for that Binance address. And you see how they're different. So this is the ERC20 or the Ethereum, and then this is the Binance smart contract. So then I come over here. Oh, great, it doesn't. How nice. This is just a copy paste. What? I you fucking kidding me? Okay, yeah, and welcome to this world of crypto. I mean, some things just don't make sense. So yeah, now I'm gonna have to go look for it, go look for the chat. Line box. Look for the pin message. Oh, what did I do? The trading pairs. I can't copy the address yet, so let's just keep looking. Still can't copy the address. What more the headache? Let's see if it lets me copy some of this stuff. I can put a 0. Copy link, select. Oh, I want to just copy this. No. Back, add the contract. I probably copied everything. Yeah. So let's start deleting some. Delete. Delete. Wow, this is so painful. Let's try this one first. Ah, there it is. Okay, so this is the world of, it's usually not that difficult. In this case, it was painful. Welcome, welcome to crypto. And then voila, so there now it shows up. Uniswap is already a step ahead. Usually when you go through new coins, it gives you a button that tells you that if you want to go ahead and add it. My guess is that at some point in the near future, Pancake will do the same because they copy literally everything. So yeah, I'm gonna close that. I don't need that. Okay. So yeah, right there is my wallet is still connected, and that's why it's reading the asset that I just added. The, this these 2.1 are in this actual wallet, and these 7 tokens are in the actual. Now I can move them around, etc. And they're now in my possession. My keys, my crypto. And that kind of wraps up how you use the Binance Smart Chain, which is literally the identical process as we do on the Ethereum network. Um, so it's same, obviously different. So I mean, in this one, instead of us going from Coinbase to um, to MetaMask to Uniswap, and then in between the Telegram to get what we needed or the CoinGeckos. Well, over here in the Binance Smart Chain world, we have to use the Binance wallet, and we use Pancake, um, and you can purchase the BNB token on the Binance exchange. And so they're just two parallel worlds, two networks working side by side, doing the same exact thing, only they have two totally different set of standards. But what's interesting though now is that this token lives on both the Binance Smart Chain um, and also on the Ethereum network. So this is, I guess, for becoming more and more advanced as we go through this. So hope it wasn't too confusing to digest. Definitely let me know your questions, curiosities, concerns. I think it's going to help all of us really digest these learnings so that we are crypto native in in the next 3 months. We become crypto natives.